Prevention and management of high blood pressure can help ensure many positive health outcomes, but researchers are still seeking to understand the best methods of preventing blood pressure. A recent study published in Nature Scientific Report examines how the intake of dark chocolate may help decrease the risk of essential hypertension, that is, high blood pressure. So today's story is all about dark chocolates and hypertension. I am Amit Deshpande and you are with Star Health. In a few moments from now, I'll present you a critical evaluation investigating the benefits of dark chocolate in hypertension. So stay tuned and watch till the end. Dark chocolate is one of the food with many potential health benefits that researchers are interested in studying. High blood pressure can manage through lifestyle changes and certain medications. However, people can often take action to prevent high blood pressure from occurring in the first place. In general, eating a healthy diet, maintaining a healthy weight and exercising can help. However, researchers are also looking at how eating specific food that may assist with high blood pressure prevention. For chocolate to be considered dark chocolate, it has to contain at least 50% cocoa solids, and many dark chocolates are made up of 70 or even 90% of cocoa, which leaves a lot less room for other additives like sugar. This is why dark chocolate tends to be more bitter than milk chocolate varieties. Cocoa is a rich source of flavin, so the higher the percentage of cocoa in your chocolate, the more health benefits are possible. Dark chocolate is a good source of fiber, iron, magnesium, phosphorus and zinc. It is important to note that to get most benefits of what to choose from natural forms of cocoa, it is also important to note that higher percentage of cocoa you have, the more caffeine it will contain. Now the question is how dark chocolate lowers essential hypertension risk. Researchers wanted to understand more about how dark chocolates may help lower the risk of cardiovascular diseases. One way researchers can look into possible connection is by using a technique called Mendelian randomization. This method involves looking at genetic differences to provide evidence that a particular intervention has a causal effect and helps eliminate the risk of reverse causation. While not a perfect proof, it allows for safety and data collection that isn't always possible with other studies due to ethical concerns. Researchers of this study were able to use data from publicly available genome-wide association studies. They looked at dark chocolate intake and risk for several cardiovascular diseases including essential hypertension, coronary heart disease, heart failures, stroke, blood clots beginning in the veins and heart attack. The analysis results were promising for the positives of dark chocolate intake. Researchers found that genetically predicted dark chocolate intake may help lower the risk for essential hypertension. The data further points to a possible causal relationship between dark chocolate intake and decreased risk of essential hypertension. They also found a possible association between dark chocolate intake and a reduced risk of venous thromboembolism, which is when a blood clot forms in a vein. The study findings holds a significant promise for the prevention of essential hypertension. If the future research confirms the causal relationship, it could pave the way for not only dietary recommendations but also dark chocolate derived bioactive compounds or extracts in the development of novel therapies for the prevention or management of essential hypertension. Ultimately, the study offers exciting possibilities for the future of essential hypertension prevention. The researchers did not find any association between dark chocolate intake and other cardiovascular disease. Of the diseases studied, dark chocolate intake was specifically associated with reduced risk of hypertension but not any other conditions. While this is a notable finding, its clinical implications is still limited. The clinical cardiovascular concern for hypertension would be on its potential impact on rates of resultant conditions such as heart attack and stroke. But no other associations between dark chocolate intake and other cardiovascular conditions were identified. Now the question is, will eating more chocolate improve your heart health? Several exciting research avenues remain open in the wake of studies like this one. Next steps include unraveling the precise mechanisms by which dark chocolate consumption influences cardiovascular health. This could involve utilizing advanced genetic techniques to understand how dark chocolate intake might influence gene expression patterns relevant to cardiovascular health. Also, further research could delve into potential impact of dark chocolate on other cardiovascular endpoints, such as atherosclerotic plaque formation and progression, cardiac function and remodeling, as well as blood clotting and fibrinolysis. So that brings us to the end of today's story about dark chocolate and hypertension. For more medical updates, please do subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching. Signing off for now and have a great day ahead. Thank you.